Okay, well, it's about that time for me to complain about something. As some of you may know, as you may have seen on stream or some videos, I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I enjoy it so much that I have well over probably 400 hours in it, which is amateur numbers compared to a lot of people, but I still deeply enjoy the game because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have no other outlet by means of which to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I do have the paper game, but I have nobody to play it with, so Master Duel is my only outlet for Yu-Gi-Oh! However, while the client itself is, gorgeous, it's really smooth, it does a lot of, it has like its animations, it has like its huge card pool, and it has its own ban list and stuff. I have a few gripes with it. Well, more than a few. Here are, I think this is about 10, I may have miscounted, but this is about 10 ways I would improve Master Duel. These are in no particular order, and for each one, comment down below and let me know what you think. First off, every card should be available for free at 3 copies in private lobbies. I should be able to go into a private lobby with a friend, have a set of decks made just for a private lobby, which actually, bonus, let me have more freaking decks to build. 25 is not nearly enough. I don't want to have to pay for more decks to be able to build. But let us have access to every single card unlimited in private mode so we can test out decks before we invest in them. The amount of times where I've gotten a royal for a card and I wanted to go, oh, like right now I'm playing Generator. I got the boss card, the Xyz Leviathan. I'm just gonna call him Leviathan because it's Leviathan or something like that. But I got him as a royal, so I'm like, all right, I gotta go build a Generator deck. That's just how my brain works. I get the shiny, cool, highest rarity version of the card. I gotta go try that deck out. For the most part, I do that. And I have to invest in the deck, and just to find out that it kind of sucks, it's not that fun, and I mean, to be fair, Generator's not that expensive to actually build, but I still wish I could have tested the deck in full and just mess around with cards. Just let me experiment with cards, every single card, so I can find the sweet spot for the deck, and then if I go to bring that deck into anything online besides private lobby with friends, if I go to bring in anything online, ranked or casual or anything like that, I should then have to craft it. That's fine. But when it comes to a private lobby, messing around with friends, why do I have to? I know why I have to. It was to make more money, but it's such a waste of an investment in currency. And it makes me not want to try a lot of decks. Next on the list would be simply more holos. I want more diverse rarities, because we have standard, well, we have like the common rarity, then we have like a shiny, a basic holo, and then you have a royal, and that's it. Why do we only have 3 when the TCG itself has like 30 plus rarities? Why just give us like up to 5? All right, give us 3 rarities that aren't common. Disinclude common from it. Give us like the holo, give us the royal, give us like a starlight version of it, give us like a mythical version of it, or just something like that, like unique rarities to the card game, and you can still make royal like the highest tier. Next, we have a best of 3 format in the main game. I do think ranked should be a best of 3, even though I don't always want to play 3 matches with somebody, especially if they're playing a deck I don't want to face. I don't want to have to then bail out or have to suffer through 3 matches with this person with my very specific side decking, because whatever have you. I know it would make the side decking more complicated, it would make the interface more complicated, but at least give us the option in a private lobby to make it best of 3, so you don't have to keep backing on re-registering the deck and stuff like that and going back in. But I think a best of 3 format could work if done right. Which also does go hand in hand with another one, which is allow us to earn gems in casual mode. I am so sick of the ranked ladder in Master Duel being the only way to earn gems outside of events. It's a slog, it's horrible, it's not fun. I want to be able to play my tier C decks and still earn gems without just putting my genitals in the cock and ball torture device that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel ranked. Just let us earn gems, even in a smaller amount. Let us earn gems in more ways. Let us earn gems in casual mode. Something. Let us set up a freaking, I don't know if I have this one on here, but let us set up a tournament. Let us set up a bracket system so we can play with our friends. I think another one is making the current ban list more in line with the TCG. Because we still have Max C, and while I do like using Max C because it feels great when you get it off, when your opponent sets up a negatable, an uninterruptible board full of negates, and then they pop maxi on your turn. It's like I already lost, now I super duper fucking lost, you know. So stuff like that. We did get Appaloosa banned, or Appaloosa, whatever you want to call it. We did get that banned, which is sick, and we did catch up. Actually, I think is terraforming legal in the TCG and it's just banned in Master Duel? I don't remember, but that got banned a while ago. Either way, just make the ban list more in line with the TCG. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but like hit some of those big powerful cards, man, because Master Duel is just getting fucking obliterated by some very specific cards. Master Duel does not get the attention it needs, and you just get mollywopped and ranked the whole time. I would like to see more gameplay customization for private lobbies, like enabling drawing a card on the first turn and stuff like that. You know, for older formats of Yu-Gi-Oh, when turn one player did draw for their turn, let us do something like that. Let us set up our own custom ban list of like up to 50 cards, or even like 25 cards or something like that, to allow us to like have to go hand in hand with a tournament setting or like a bracket setting. Be like, all right, so we're gonna have this tournament with my Twitch chat or something like that, like or my YouTube audience, and this is the custom ban list. Everybody get in there, and I'm at the top of I'm the final boss of this tournament, whatever have you, you know. Instead of just having to like coordinate and say this card's banned, make it so people can't add cards and just have fun making decks. I want more ways, even though I don't have anyone to play with, I want there to be more ways to play with friends, because I watch a lot of YouTube channels of, you know, them playing different formats and stuff together. But I want to see the people who I watch on YouTube have an easier time at being able to make the content without it being just a giant pain in the ass, and customize their things in their own way. Which goes next into, I want to see more private lobby formats and even public match formats. I want to see Highlander format. I want to see, you know, GOAT format. I want just to have all of these formats in place. It's just a fucking ban list, you know? It's just a set of ban lists, and maybe using pre-eroded versions of the cards only in that game mode. Just, I don't know why that's so hard to do. I don't know why. I mean, they don't want to divide up the player base because they want everyone in ranks, because they want everyone to be climbing the ladder feeling like they can't compete, so they spend money on gems. I get that. It's greedy and gross, but I get it. But let us have these. I promise people will still be playing ranked to get their gems. Make ranked more rewarding for gems, and then make casual make ranked earn you twice the number of gems, but casual earns you half the number of gems, you know, so people will still want to play ranked. Like ranking up per tier is like 150 or something, like a 50% increase and a 50% decrease in casual, something like that. Just people will still play ranked. Just give us extra modes. I'm so sick of just doing the one thing over and over. I think we should have a character that we can create, just a custom character with some cool customization options that stands behind our mate when we're loading into a game, and maybe is standing on the field holding a hand and, like, you know, declaring with their hand, like with one arm, like Yu-Gi-Oh's just like Dark Magician attack, and like he does like a pose or whatever, you know. Have like our custom character doing stuff like that, so we feel like we are a person in the game, and we're not just this deific figure spectating this fucking. It's just why do we I hate the perspective of Master Duel, where it does just feel like a simulator instead of like a game, you know what I mean? So yeah, giving us a custom character, and plus, hey, that's more cosmetics. If we can customize a character, that's more cosmetics for you to sell and for you to put as reward to make people want to play. And if it's on the field with our mate, that would just be sick. I want to see binders in game that I can put any card I want to in it. So we have the collection binders, which is a cool idea by concept, but like, now you're telling me now I can't dismantle all copies of a Sky Striker card that I'm not going to use, or like a deck that I like, the Dragon Maids. I don't play Dragon Maids, and now I have this binder that I feel the need to complete, so I can't dismantle those cards for materials. Now I just have to let them sit there, even though I'm never going to use them. Why? Just give me like 3 binders of 100 pages each that I can just put any card I want to in there, and it'll make it easier for me to find cards I want to put in decks, because I'll like, oh, that's like access to those cards. It's like the bookmark system, but it's also a display. Maybe people can click on your profile and check like you're like a binder, like you're displaying one binder, and people can flip through and be like, wow, look at all the royals this guy has. Wow, look at all this, or blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that. Shows off other rewards, like it has like notes on the front where it shows like different like titles and stats that other people can view. Just give us like our profile binder, like that would be sick. And I think finally the last note I have is I want to see a draft mode. Why can't we have a draft mode? You don't keep any of the cards you draft in it. You just pull packs for this duel or for this tournament, and you pull 10 or 15 packs of a certain series and a certain format, and you build your deck out of what you get. You go into the tournament, you go into the private match, and when you're done, you wipe your hands of it. You don't keep any of those cards, and you're done. Like, why can't we have a draft mode? I know this falls under the other modes, but like, it's a little bit separate besides like format and then draft mode. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just recap. So I want to have every card available in private lobbies that you don't get to keep, but you get to mess around with, so you can build decks and test them out before you invest in them. I want to see more card holographic types. I want to see a best of 3 format in the main game and then private lobbies too. I want to have more gameplay customization for private lobbies, like allowing you to draw a card in the first turn and have your own specific ban list and kind of whatever else you want to do. I want to have a character creator that will allow your character to be on the field declaring attacks and doing things with more customization, so they can sell more cosmetics. I want to see in-game binders. I can put whatever cards I want to in it. That also stores my stats so people can view it on my profile. I want to earn gems in casual and in other modes. I want more formats like Highlander, Genesis, and such. I want to see a draft mode, and then whatever else I mentioned in between. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you agree with anything I said, or if you disagreed, I want to hear from you in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. I upload gameplay, not just of Master Duel, but other games on this channel. I'm currently jumping back into a Minecraft series right now, but also unrelated to videos, I write books. Head on over to vengeancebooks.com and check that out. And thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.